Home Depot truck that jackknifed a McLaren that has definitely seen better days. That's where they service all the F1s. So today I'm going to be shooting my video with the Sony camera from 2003 or 2004. I don't really know what year. So essentially traveling back in time, if you will, to how CARSPOTT back then with cameras. So I hope you enjoy. What is all the commotion up here? Crash ahead, be prepared to stop. Alright, right lane closed. What do we got going on up there? What idiot crashed in this light of weather? Probably the same person that puts on their hazards and drives 15 miles under the speed limit when there's like barely any rain. It's crazy to me. We're gonna see up here. Look at this thing. Bro's got a squatted truck. Now I don't see an accident. I don't even know where I'm going. We're cutting off all that traffic over there. Where's the accident? Or did I just get off at an exit? Like what? What is this lane? Oh no, I sound like such an idiot right now. Look at all, look, we just bypassed them. Yeah, where's the accident? Is it like further down? I don't know how well you can see that. This is, I don't know. 476 traffic, or I guess we're not on 476. I forget what this road's called, but we just got off of 476. I don't know. All this traffic. Look at all this. And this isn't a turning lane, by the way. This is, it's 3 lanes. I mean, I don't know how familiar you guys are with Pennsylvania, but this area. Oh yeah, where is the accident? I think it's up there. What happened? I see a dump truck. What do we got? Oh, it's a Home Depot truck that jackknifed. Wow. Bro could not handle the rain. Couldn't handle the rain. He went off the road, went off the rails. Oh boy. I don't know how he was able to get that far. So we are here at Carrosserie, and what do we have? An 812. Nothing as per usual. But also something I'm noticing, the downside about this camera is you can't zoom while recording. So if I want to zoom in, I gotta stop recording, then zoom in, then zoom out. It's annoying. It really is. Looks like we got a Huracan that's pretty banged up over there. I don't really see much else. I mean, last weekend, or I forget when it was. Oh, there it is. There's a McLaren that has definitely seen better days. That thing is all banged up. So now we are at Lambeau, Philly. We got a very nice pagoda down there. And nothing too else notable. I mean, you got the Urus's, I don't know. And then this thing, an ISF with all the carbon bits and stuff on it. Obviously not factory. It's pretty interesting. It's starting to get humid. Maybe since it's a little bit more dry, we can start seeing some stuff come out, but nothing out here, nothing inside. So on to the next place. So now we're at Ineos. The reason why I always come here is because the same guys that own McLaren Philly own this place, or Porsche Mainline Lambeau Philly, RDS as you know them. Sometimes there's some cool stuff like that. I mean, I guess that's not that cool compared to the SVJ I saw here last time. Oh yeah, there's one of those Ineos trucks. Funny enough, the Ineos trucks, like the Quartermaster or whatever they're called, they're worth like 60 grand more or something crazy than the normal ones. Yeah, because of tariffs. That's something you don't see too often. A Sandblast Edition Mammoth TRX. Mammoth 1000, it's the Hennessy one. Huh. And then a poo-colored TRD Pro, or Trail Hunter, or whatever that is, I can't tell anymore. Oh, what a wonderful day. I really hope there's not a bunch of old people protesting something I don't care about. Oh look, they're back. Do these people not have anything else better to do? They were off like a couple weekends ago and now they're back. Look at them. I swear the old people in this area, Westchester, Malvern, wherever we are, they got nothing else better to do. Look at that. I don't know. It would be nice if they started blowing stuff up though. That would make this more interesting. But they're not. They're just gonna sit there holding their signs. So we were at the McLaren Service Center somewhere in Westchester over there. That's where they service all the F1s. They're the only North American dealer in the US that's able to service them. Fun fact. But we got a lifted Toyota over there. And that's it. You really can't see much over there. I assume there's people working today, but through the window I saw like a green 570. But yeah, I'm not gonna get too close because I don't want to get yelled at. So that's all for this place. Now I'm at Ferrari of Philly, and there's not really too much outside. I mean, compared to what I'm used to, but I mean, no like really interesting Ferraris to me, at least, because there's like no comps or anything. Anyway, you know what I mean. I mean, this 812 GTS does look pretty nice. I do like the green over tan. That's the best spec. I really like off-color Ferraris, but then that Italia over there really threw me off because from a distance it looked like a Speciale, but it wasn't. I got fooled. Now as I make my way back here, we got a XB7, which is pretty nice, but behind that, something even better. A white Testarossa, not a red one, but a white one, cocaine white. This is like Miami Vice right here. I gotta love off-color Ferraris. I really hate the red ones. Like, you got the resale Ronnie red Portofino over there. Same thing with the 296. I think that's a 575 or a 550. But it's just, off-color Ferraris definitely look better. Now here's something you don't see every day. A brown 812 GTS with a cream interior. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a lot of money on a Ferrari and then get it brown. Yeah, 812 GTS in brown. Nothing else too notable over here. I mean, I guess I can't complain because like I was saying earlier, I really like off-color Ferraris. I mean, there's a blue Posey 812 GTS right there. I think that's what that is, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing else too notable. But there's an F40 over there in the showroom, which we're going to go take a look at. The F40. Seen on this 2003 spec camera. And there's a Europa in the back. Always nice to see this car. I mean, it's been here for several months. So I never get sick of looking at these. The same owner that has this has a Burton Blue P1 and a bunch of other crazy cars. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, a very gorgeous car. Now we're at Porsche Mainline. We got some Spider RS's. I think that could be Shark Blue. I don't know what color that is, but I know this one is Smyrna Green right there. Love that color. And then GT4 RS. I mean, you've seen these in my videos before. They're nothing new. They've just been sitting here. What else we got around here? I think, wait, is this a Turbo GT? Wait a minute. It is a Turbo GT. Interesting. Yeah, because the gold calipers caught my eye. And to think the first one I saw was purple. Wing out, wing out, wing out. I'm losing it, dude. These cars have been sitting here a while too. Nice specs. Got the blue one and the black one. Anyway, walking around some more. Got a GT3 anniversary 911. It's starting to rain. I don't know. Let's see what else we got around here. There's Spider Turbo, Lava Orange GT3. What else? What else will we find?
That's the wheels.
So now we're inside Porsche. I really couldn't talk over there by the 918 because you got to talk loud into this mic. But we got an anniversary turbo from last time, and then a 997 turbo. I think that's what this is.
They're a lot, dude. Like they're like.
Oh wait. Okay, I'm wrong. This is a GT2. Holy crap.
Yeah, idiot.
Dude.
Damn. That's actually cool. Dude.
Look at this GT2. Oh, dude, that is sick.
They're rare.
Yeah, no, sorry for calling this thing a turbo. Look at that. Jeez. GT2, dude. So now we're downstairs, and there's a Singer right here. I don't know how to get in that room. I don't think I can get into that room, but there you go, Singer 911. Crazy spot if I've ever seen one. A Viper ACR. Let's see if we can get some rollers or something of it. I don't know. That was insane. I was on the phone with my friend, and I just look over, and there's an ACR. Damn. I'm supposed to be going to the King of Prussia Mall because I wanted to go car spot, but a little bit of the plans have changed. chasing an ACR. I don't even know where he's going. Where's he going? He's going that way. And this doesn't have enough zoom. We're at the King of Prussia Mall doing a little spotting. And look over there, we got a red Carrera GT. Oh my goodness. So now I'm here at Porsche Warrington. We have some very, very special cars behind me. We'll go over there and take a look at it. But over here, it looks like we have a 911 club car or something, and then a Monte Carlo SS, I think is what that is. We'll go take a look over here. This is the second one. Was not expecting this one. The first one was at Porsche Mainline, which you guys saw. It's just a gorgeous car. You don't see these at all that much. I don't know, what is today, GT2 day or something? Nearly $1 million. Well worth it too. So Porsche Warrington's always stacked. Well, compared to a lot of other dealers, even compared to Gold Coast. The 3RS and weird bluish silver, it's not really showing up that well. But that's not even the craziest thing here. You know what I mean? You would have thought it was the GT2, but no. It's a 918 with a, I don't think this is Visoc, it has the Visoc wheels. And I forget what the color is called. We'll see if it's over here. Yeah, liquid metal silver. I think this was like a $20,000 option when it came out. 25. And that's just for the paint. And then some other cars. We got a 911 ST Sport Classic. And GT3 Turbo 50th anniversary. I haven't been here in a while, but I definitely should have gone sooner. Always nice to come here. I didn't want to cut it there because it was very, very quiet and nerve-wracking to talk in there, especially when the showroom is really quiet and you have everyone looking at you, and that kind of just gets awkward. I'm still new to this whole thing. I'm sure in the future that won't really matter that much, but when you're holding a little silver camera around, it gets kind of weird. I'll overcome it. But anyway, we got a GT4 RS. And I wonder what other cars they have around here outside. I think that's some special edition Cayman. Not too sure. Shark Blue 718. Carrera T. This is one of my favorite dealers to visit. The owner always has his cars in the showroom, not in storage, which is very cool. A lot of places just store them away. I mean, I understand they're like multi-million dollars worth of cars, but still nice when owners leave them out. A Spider RS and then a slate gray spider. And I've not really seen anything else out here, at least. Inside is just insane. When I drove around to kind of check and see what they had outside, I saw this Panamera over here. And what I only have to, I think this is like a PTS green. Doesn't look like a wrap. And I don't think this is something they offered from the factory. Well, I mean, like as a standard color. Yeah, I think that's paint, pretty sure. Well, I think that just about wraps it up for today's video.